Hi, my name is Dr. Jeff Langmaid with Chiro Matchmakers, and today we're going to talk about becoming a locum doctor, getting back into the game, and a couple success stories that we have seen internally here at Chiro Matchmakers regarding locum services. So we're going to talk about why you might become a locum, and we're definitely going to touch on some of the process as well as those success stories, which I know are going to inspire you to take action, whether you're a clinic owner or whether you are looking to be a locum doctor, or what we call the talent. So number one, what is a locum doctor? The last few weeks we've gone into this, and I'll touch on it briefly. And a locum doctor is a relief coverage doctor for your practice, whether that is hours, whether that is days, whether that's weeks, months, or years. It is providing relief coverage services. The top reasons we see locum doctors being utilized ultimately are vacations. Yes, there are doctors out there that actually take vacations, and you should be one of them. Vacations, maternity and paternity leave, unfortunate, unexpected injuries, and or those pesky continuing education travel days on Fridays, Mondays, or beyond. So anytime that you need to be out of your practice can remain profitable, your patients can stay under care, but you need to have a solution to do so. That's exactly what we do here at Chiro Matchmakers with our locum services. So how does it work? We make it easy. I said it time and time again. Our team is all about finding out about your practice, your needs, and then finding those highly skilled, highly qualified, highly talented locum doctors to come in and execute. That is part of being a great CEO in your practice, and it definitely is part of growth and stability over time. So what are a couple of success stories that we've seen here at Chiro Matchmakers and Chiro Office Coverage? There's a couple that I want to touch on. Number one is, this is a personal story. We had a physician who actually suffered a stroke. And that stroke, I want to say right now, thank goodness that doc has been able to come back from that and get back into practice. But there was a multi-month, we're talking many, many months, where that doc was going through rehab and going through the process of getting strong again. And that multi-month period would have been unbelievably devastating to his practice had he not had the opportunity to have a locum doctor come in, see his patients, and remain profitable. Bottom line is, we can do all we can, and we should do all we can to stay proactive with our health, but sometimes there are just those unfortunate circumstances. So the question is, are you prepared? Do you have a locum doctor, a locum service such as Chiro Matchmakers that can make that match for you in the event that an unexpected challenge arises? So I can say we've gotten multiple heartfelt thank yous, testimonials, and reviews from that practice because in many ways they tell us we were literally able to save the career of that doctor, to save that practice by providing the locum services. That's something that gets us up in the morning. It's something that gets us excited, and that is a true story of what we've seen time and time again. Now, on the other side of it, on the more, happy side of things, as opposed to unexpected injuries, is we've seen practices that are growing, right? Doctors that are growing, practices that are growing, that maybe aren't ready to add on that associate doctor yet, but they're stretched at the seams. They're at max capacity. It's a great place to be, but turning away patients not only is bad for business, it's bad for health of your community. So being able to utilize locum doctors as you're trying to find that associate, as you are growing and expanding your clinic or clinics, is critically important. You need to be able to provide services, and bottom line is there's only so much time in the day. And if you're trying to grow and you're practicing in the practice, that can become a challenging situation. So as we've talked about, becoming that CEO of your practice, making those decisions that leverage growth opportunities is critically important to the overall stability of your practice and the overall growth of your practice long term. So locum doctors can provide a fantastic solution and opportunity if your practice is growing, which is awesome, to be able to provide the services and care that the people in your community are desiring. So whether it is a vacation, whether it is an unexpected injury, whether it is a new addition to your family with maternity and paternity leave, or again, those pesky Fridays and Monday travel days for continuing education, these are all opportunities for you actually to create revenue in your practice, not to lose revenue in your practice. And that opportunity cost, your lights are still going to be on, your mortgages or lease is still going to be due. Anytime that you are closed, you are losing money. That is a hard opportunity cost. And sourcing a doctor, I'm going to say, it is not easy. We have the systems, the processes, we've built everything we need, including the database of highly talented, highly qualified doctors to make it super easy for you, which is what it's all about. You don't want to spend your time online in various groups putting up advertisements and having to siphon through and vet. Let us do that hard work for you. We're experts at it. We've done it hundreds, if not thousands of times. We're happy to do it for you and your practice. So click that link below to grab some more information. Head on over to our website, have a chat with Nick, help us understand more about who you are, what your desires are, and maybe when you're going to be out of the office. And we will find and do our best to find a fantastic doctor to fill in your practice, keep you revenue positive, to keep your patients getting the care that they need, and ultimately to help you continue to grow. My name is Dr. Jeff with Chiro Matchmakers. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.